everybody, it's Ollie from GamesAlike, and today I'm here to deliver you the most explosive list of upcoming games. These are games that are coming out at the end of this year and throughout the whole of 2017, so super pumped up games, the personal best games that I think are coming out. Now before I start this, I just want to say there's a link in the description. If you click this, I'll teach you my way of getting games ultra cheap. Now this guide has saved me absolute hundreds of dollars and it works for PS4, Xbox and PC. I really highly recommend you pop in your email in and I'll send it over to you right away. Anyway, let's get this started. Number one on this list has to go to Days Gone. Now I am frustrated because this game's only coming out for PS4 and that irritates me because I am a massive fan of zombie shooters and I only have access to an Xbox One and PC, so I think I'm going to have to just bite my nose and have to get a PS4 just for this game because it's so badass. You're talking massive zombie hordes, hundreds of zombies running at you with you just shooting them down, and what looks like a really cool story, some really good game mechanics. I just hope maybe there's some multiplayer, that'd make it even awesomer. But this game is one of the best zombie games that I think is going to come out next year, so I'm super pumped up about it and I hope you are too. Dead Rising 4. Now I had to hit this off with two zombie games because I'm a massive fan of the zombie genre, I want to say. Is that right? That sounds right. And Dead Rising has always been one of the funniest go-to games in my archive. Like, I love going on, getting involved with zombies, shooting some cool zombies, exploding stuff with my mates, driving around on little kid bicycles where just mowing them down, creating weird weapons and chainsaw weapons, and it looks like they've just bumped up to a whole nother level this time. Now, I don't think there's that much changed from the third one, but I don't even care. Don't have to change a good thing, you know? If a thing's brilliant, leave it. Just leave it how it is. God of War. Now, I played God of War on my PSP back in the day, and I think I played it on an Xbox at one point. I haven't played this game massive amounts, but I looked at the trailer for this, and I was like, well, I'm definitely going to play this. This looks crazy. Now, I love God of War for the sex, really. That's why I play God of War, and I think them kind of achievements when you complete something and you go and have sex with a weird, like, lady, that's quite fun. And that's a reason to get this game. I think they've incorporated, I'm pretty sure they have. So, yeah, that's all I can say. Halo Wars 2. Now, I looked at the trailer for this, and it was one of them trailers that made my heart stop. You have that intense music playing, you have people getting exploded either side of you, you have guns and explosions and lovely automatic cinematics happening all at once. And I love Halo, so when I saw this, I was again like, right, I'm gonna have to play this game. Now, I don't know if this is gonna be an absolute go-to for me because recently, Halo's been replaced by Destiny. I think Destiny is really the one that I go for now. But honestly, Halo is a game that we all have in our hearts, especially Xbox users. We all have this in our hearts as one of them crazy games, one of our first multiplayer experiences when we were just exploding our friends and stuff. And that's a good thing to have. Mass Effect Andromeda, I want to say. Is that how we pronounce it? That can be it. That can be it for this. Wow. I don't even know where to start with this game. Mass Effect has always been a really crazy story-based RPG/FPS game, and they seem like they're going to do a fantastic job with this. I've been waiting patiently for the next Mass Effect. The last one, really good, but I don't really take the trailers for too much because usually when I see a Mass Effect trailer, the game's similar, but by the time it comes out, it's just gone to a whole new level, and it's just completely different. So I'm looking forward to this game. But from the trailer, it doesn't seem like anything game-changing's happened. It seems like the story's still progressing. It seems like the maps look crazy, the graphics look really good, but there's nothing really that I can hit on too hard. Prey. Now, this has probably been one of the best games on the list that didn't say shit about the game. It just had a guy getting up, looking weird, doing some super power kind of stuff. It kind of reminded me of that movie, is it The Island or something, where you have all them clones that live on an island and they think when they win the lottery they go off, but they don't, they just get killed. It kind of reminded me of that, and I don't know why, but it looked like a really fun game. It looks like I need a few more trailers to really say to me, alright, this is a game that I want to buy, but as I say, it looks pretty badass. Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh my god. Red Dead Redemption 1 is and will always be my favourite cowboy game, I think. Red Dead Redemption 1, the storyline was impeccable. The map was just unlike anything I've ever seen. The hunting just gave me tingles, and just the way it made me actually feel like a cowboy. Like when I was riding in and I had a guy tied with a lasso on the back of my horse and I was just dragging him across the floor, I felt good. And the multiplayer as well. I remember getting on this and trying to defend a castle with my friends and just sat there for like 2 hours trying to defend this castle for no reason, but just having so much fun. Seriously, Red Dead Redemption 2 trailer didn't release anything massive, but I am going to get this game straight away. The only downside being that Rockstar never release games for PC straight away. They always make you wait, and they probably won't ever release this PC, which irritates me because I'm a PC gamer. Resident Evil 7. Now, I hope you're with me when I say every one of these lists needs one creepy-ass game, and Resident Evil 7 does look like that. Now, I really hope this game takes after the fourth Resident Evil, like all of us, because I honestly don't know what happened to the Resident Evil franchise. It used to be probably one of the most hyped games, one of the most enjoyable games. I remember spending not hundreds of hours, but hours on PS2 just playing Resident Evil 4. It was just, oh man, just with my friends, the fear, the way you move and you just walk around, and when you get confidence and then you get knocked back down, that was just addictive. So I really hope that they've gone back to a little bit of that, because recently I've just seen a franchise that seems to have just sold out and it's just creating games like, I remember getting it on DS and it just being like, what is this? What is this? Now, I don't know what I expected getting Resident Evil on DS, but I didn't expect what I got. Sniper Elite 4. Now, I shouldn't have to go too much into this. If you enjoy sniping, you enjoy kind of long distance shooting, Sniper Elite is that game, basically. The 4 didn't look any revolutionary. It looks like they've bumped up the graphics a bit, they've changed the story, they've changed some scenery and stuff, but it doesn't seem so next level. But if you like the Sniper Elite games, it definitely looks like it's going to be a great game to play. Now, I'm kind of looking forward, because I think Sniper Elite and most FPS games really evolve around the community. If people love it and the community gets really solid, then it's definitely a game you should buy. But if people drop off really quickly, then they usually become a little bit boring, because the online and the multiplayer just disintegrates. It's just not there, you know? Now we're down to the last 2 games. And even though this list was in no particular order, the second from last game is Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. Now, why is this here? Now, Ubisoft has pissed me off many times with games where they release these awesome trailers, you get super pumped up, you're like, wow, this looks so good, and then they release a game and there's just so much missing. It's like they've got everything there, they've done all the hard work, but then the game mechanics just suck, or there's glitches, or there's no community, or whatever it is. But this game does look really great from the trailer. Whether that means anything, I don't know. And the real reason this is here is I'm playing right now Rainbow Six Siege, and that's another Tom Clancy game, and it's been unbelievably incredible. So if this can follow that suit in any way, then it's definitely going to be a worthwhile game. If it doesn't, and it just turns into another Tom Clancy Ghost Recon game, then probably won't ever hear about it again. I'll probably be here next year and people are like, oh, it sucks so bad. Now, the last game on this list is Wild. Now, the Wild, there wasn't so many kind of trailers out there, but there was one kind of gameplay trailer kind of thing that just showed dinosaurs, showed some of the most stunning scenery that I've seen inside a game for a long time, showed the ability to be a dog, which was super good fun and looked like I wanted to do that, and it just seemed like something next level. Now, that's what I'm always looking for, is games that really make me go, wow, and this was really the only game, apart from Days Gone, that made me go, wow. Because it seems that, I don't know if anybody else feels this way, it seems that this year there hasn't been anything that's kind of really changed the game that much. I'm hoping Red Dead Redemption is going to do that, but who knows? I think Rockstar have got that in the bag. But this game kind of looked like, holy crap, it looked like there was lots going on. It looked like there was going to be a good story. It looked like there was going to be hunting and just, it just looked like something like an updated Skyrim, but with just dinosaurs and Jurassic Park. I don't even know, mix it all together, make some kind of crazy stuff. That's what happens with Wild. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this list. If you want to get these games when they're eventually out, really cheap, then use that guide that I mentioned before. Have an absolutely awesome day. See you later. Bye.